Hi there. My name is Beth Green, otherwise known as Granny Rocks, and welcome to Dreams of Peace Improvisational Piano. And the good news is the piano has been tuned, and I've been waiting for this for weeks. So we've moved in, the piano is tuned, we're here, we've got a great internet connection, we should be good to go. So that's sweet baby James sitting over there, and the dogs are here, and God knows what they're going to do. But we'll have to move them, we will. So welcome, welcome, mwah, welcome. Okay. As you know, I improvise. Or maybe you don't know. I improvise, that means I have no plan. Music comes through me and it goes to you, and I love it. So, honey.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, James has to turn off his sound, and we just did. Okay, excellent.
Now you're
Okay.
free to proceed.
Now I'm free. Well, that felt very happy to me. And by the way, please feel free to comment. We're here. Sweet baby James is manning the chat. So if you would like to, you can talk to us right here while we are on the air. So, Jamesy, here we go.
Mm-hmm. Yes, hello everyone. So glad to see you. Glad you could be with us. We've had a bunch of loves and wows come up during this piece.
Really?
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank
They
you.
were largely anonymous. We couldn't see who they were from, but it was wonderful to see it.
Great. That's lovely, lovely, lovely.
And we had a comment from Baby.
Oh, hi, baby.
And he just sent an image saying, "I'm here."
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
And then Erica says, "Good evening from Escondido."
Oh, good evening, Erica from Escondido. We're so happy to see you.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll have even more chatting going on as we go along.
Feel free to comment because James is there. Do you see that?
Yes.
He's in the chair very close.
In the very chair.
You see, we're doing everything differently. You know, we moved to a new house. We have a different set.
And the piano sounds new again.
It does.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yes, I'm so thrilled.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. So let's see. Welcome, 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 welcome to our wonderful fans and our viewers, whether you watch now or you watch later. Oh my God, we've been getting so much support lately. So many likes, so many loves. We love it. It's great. And that was with the piano out of tune. So now probably nobody's going to like it because the piano is in. Who knows? Who can understand human behavior?
Well, I think it's going to be even more beautiful. It already is more beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. Okay. So I just want to say a moment, something about improvisation. To me, improvisation is about divine guidance or intuitive guidance or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's not from my mind. It's coming from the universe. And I am the servant. And I play what comes to me. So, see, that's sweet baby James over there with his laptop taking your comments. I love my piano. I'm so grateful to have it. And I love my audience. Whoever is there now, whoever comes later, we so appreciate you. James, do you have anything to share or shall?
Yes. We've had a number of people come on since the last piece.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would like to share that with you. First, you've received loves, not only from Erica, but also Vaby and also Jeff.
Oh,
And over
lovely.
here to the likes, you've received a lot of likes here from Jan, from Sonam, from Nick, from Farid.
Oh,
Annie.
our good friends. Thank you.
And from Mohammed, and
Oh,
Amity, Andrea, Holly, and Marcos.
excellent.
And you've had comments.
Okay.
Mohammed, first of all, Farid says, good evening.
Good evening, Farid.
Good evening, Farid.
Good evening.
Mohammed says, I think you may be over 70 years old, and yet your passions are young.
I am over 70 years old. I am going to be 76 on February 28th.
It's hard to believe.
10 days from now.
And she has a lot of passion.
I have a lot
It
of
really
passion.
comes through in the music. Wow. And Nick
Still
says,
alive.
And Nick says,
Hi, Nick.
glad I got to listen. Great.
Oh, we're so glad you came, Nick. Love
And-
it. Thank
and
you.
I'd like to share with you that as you were playing this piece,
Yeah.
I was seeing a ballerina dancing and tripping the light fantastic, in the earlier part of the piece. And then when you went into playing something like a jig, it could have been a folklore, a folk custom jig. I saw a man dancing around, and then I saw the two of them dancing together during the serious moving forward part. And then then it got to be just an adventure, and they just were running off in this adventure of the music that you were sweeping us along in.
That's wonderful. That is just great. Well, thank you for all these wonderful comments and all this encouragement and the loves and the likes already. And I really appreciate it. And I hope you can tell the difference that the piano is tuned. I don't really want you to know how out of tune it was. I mean, before it bothered me, and I was hoping that it wouldn't bother you. But on the other hand, now that it's better, I hope you can see the difference. See how crazy I am. It's very contradictory. So I want to remind you, Dreams of Peace, improvisational piano, every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And also, at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday, we do another show called Granny Rocks, and it's a commentary show. And I comment. And James joins me on that show too, and he talks too. And so I talk about, who we are and what's going on with us, and try to be really honest and do some self-reflection and lots of self-awareness. So that's what we do. And we love it when you come to both shows or either show, or there it is. Show and tell. So, okay, now. Every time I play, I feel like, oh, that's it. That's the last time. I'll never be able to do anything creative again. As I sit there and wait for something to come to me. And something always does come to me. So it's kind of a relief, isn't it? Once I get going, it's like, oh, yeah, there's more in there. So I hope you're liking the set, too. So you're looking into our home, and James is part of it, and I love it. So, and every time I open up the program, the image has moved somewhere else. So what can I say? So you just never know. I never know what I'm going to see. Okay, and it looks like we are actually broadcasting with no problems tonight. You see, right now I'm connecting to myself and to you and to the universe. and I wait for the guidance as to what to play. We may be sitting here all night. Maybe not. Well, thank you so much for joining us for tonight's Dreams of Peace. And it seems like Sweet Baby James has something else to report before we go.
First, I just want to say, wow.
Oh, thank you.
Would you
Ray.
switch the camera view?
Well, then I can't. I
Oh.
have a problem with that. You're on because of YouTube. It's complicated. Anyway,
Well,
let's try
I'll
that.
come
Yeah.
Over, I'll
Yeah.
come over here then.
Yeah.
I'll just sit forward in my chair.
Perfect. You can look right at the
Yes.
camera. Perfect.
Okay,
Perfect.
there we are. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, Juma says, "Good morning, Mom. Very nice."
Oh,
Very
Juma. Hello, Juma. Good to see you. Thank you for coming live. Wonderful. Thank you.
And Jerry has several things to share.
Jerry.
First, she says, "Thank you for feeding our souls tonight."
Oh.
She sends a heart of love.
Mm, mm,
And then she says,
mm.
"Also, thank you for sharing your passion and gift with us all. I truly
you.
appreciate your kindness and generosity."
Thank you. Thank you. That's very moving and touching.
And then Jerry shows several hands clapping applause in appreciation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it feels so good to be back to a tuned piano, and I feel I'm getting more comfortable again in our new home. Not that we don't have a lot to do, unpacking and all of that, but at least we have this, and we have our show Wednesday night too. And please come back every Thursday night for Dreams of Peace. And please like the show or love the show. Please share this music. Share with everybody. That makes such a difference. When you share, so many people get to hear it and do comment. Even if it's later, I will always get back to you. So I would like to thank the universe for bringing us to this beautiful home and the great acoustics and the sound and the piano. And I feel so incredibly blessed.
And thank you for bringing this beautiful music to us.
Thank you. I know many people are suffering today in our own nation. People on the East Coast and in Texas or Oklahoma. I mean, people are really suffering from the cold, and this so terrible. And I don't know that any of them is going to be listening, but our hearts go out to you and to everyone who suffers. And we hope to bring you all a dream of peace that together maybe we will make into a reality. Thank you.